can't find my pants.
Well, call up the police station. Maybe you lost them.
Well, I'm positive I had them on when I came home last night.
The condition you came home in last night, you're not positive about anything.
Ah, hush.
Oh, hush yourself.
Say, what's my pants doing wrapped around your bird cage?
What? Your pants around my bird?
Yeah.
Well, look and see if he's still alive.
Now, who put them there?
Santa Claus, I suppose.
Yeah, they must have used the wrong kind of apples in that cider last night.
Oh, thank goodness he's all right. I'd rather lose you than my little pet.
Pet? What am I around here, a mouse?
Was only a bird in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to see.
Hi. Good morning, Hattie.
Good morning, Edith.
Working hard?
Yeah. Be much handier if chickens were born naked.
Ivy wants the hot water bag.
What's wrong with her now?
Nothing.
As usual.
She has to have something to complain about, so today it's cold feet.
Well, she's worn out the hot water bag, but I'll get something for her.
And she wants some bird seed for her little pet.
Say, Peter, who waited on Ivy when you lived above Whipple's grocery?
Nobody.
That's what I thought.
I wouldn't blame you if you raised our rent.
Oh, don't let that worry you, Peter.
She only got these highfalutin ideas since she started in politics. Why, she's even making stump speeches in her sleep.
Oh, that's all right. As long as she doesn't use your head for the stump.
Yeah, that's what... Huh?
Oh, say, Myrtle, can you leave that long enough to go out there and finish picking that chicken? I've got to get something hot for Ivy's feet.
Yeah, I expect so, Mother.
Hattie!
What?
Bring in the hot water bag.
Mm-hmm. All right. That'll do it. Oh, it's your tongue. I thought it was your feet.
I just bit it hollering for you.
Better be careful, Ivy. You're liable to bite it off. Then you couldn't make any more speeches.
Don't worry about this tongue. It's going to go a long ways in politics. Why, only yesterday I was appointed on the mayor's campaign committee.
Oh, my, it must be hard being so prominent.
My horoscope says I'm going to accomplish great work in this world.
Me too. Washing and ironing and doing dishes.
Poor Hattie. You'll still be chained to a kitchen sink while I'm sitting in Congress.
Your feet still cold?
Yes, those new shoes I broke in yesterday, they stopped the circulation.
Well, my feet hurt, too. You know, the man I bought these shoes from was right. I should have worn the box.
Well, where's the hot water bag?
It leaks, but I got something better and hotter.
Oh, hurry up. My toes are like ice cream cones.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll have them as warm as toast in a minute. Now, there you are.
Take it off! Take it off! Take them off! Oh, because I wash my feet, you don't have to iron them. What's that? Oh, she's trying to toast my feet.
Myrtle, you go and answer the telephone, will you?
I bet they're all
Now, wait. You're just nervous. That's what's the matter with you. Now, there. These speeches, you know, that you're making, you know, are just getting on your nerves.
Hello?
Hello, Myrtle.
Hello, darling. Ooh, I've got to be careful. My mother's just in the next room.
Listen, honey, can you get out tonight? Oh, please. Remember, this is the last time we'll ever have to sneak about anything.
Well, all right. The usual place, then, about 8:30. Bye, hon.
Who was it, Myrtle?
Oh, that was just one of the girls.
Oh, that's all right. You go on in the kitchen now and finish fixing that chicken.
All right.
That's the child. Well, now, Aunt Hattie's going to give him his breakfast right now. She thinks she is. Everything's fixed in this house. There we go. I would do that. Sweet Genevieve. Da-da-da. Woo! He's gone.
Who's gone?
The bird.
My Dickie?
Yeah,
Hey!
You
Where'd that Dickie go?
Is he in there?
I don't know. Here, King. Oh, my little Dickie! Dickie boy! Dickie! Dickie boy! Oh, Hattie! Here he is under the bed!
Where?
Here! Come, Dickie
Under the
boy.
bed?
Come to Mama.
Now, don't look at him too quick and frighten him to death. Wait a minute now. You shush him. I'll catch him. No, I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute now. Wait now. We've got to... Now, don't hurry him. Don't hurry him. Don't... There.
Oh.
Well, how was I to know you had your mouth open?
There he goes.
Where?
Here.
Well, now don't go at him too quick. You've thrown him. Wait now. Wait till I get... Wait till I get...
Are you, Dickie? Oh,
Where is he?
I don't know. Oh, he's at the floor.
All right, now, don't get nervous. He can't get out of there. I stuffed it up for the summer.
Oh, come on, baby.
Now, go at him quietly. Go at him
That's
quietly.
all right.
Be careful
Come
now.
on,
Now, be
Dickie.
careful.
Mama's gonna get you.
Yeah,
Come
now.
on.
Oh.
What are you laughing at?
You look like Madam Queen.
My throat feels like an ash can. Perhaps you could gargle. Perhaps you could get out of here.
All right. You feel that way about it.
And this had to happen on the very day I'm supposed to go on the air, too.
You going on the air? Then I'm going to stop breathing.
When the gong strikes, it'll be exactly 8:30 o'clock by the Alpine Watch Company. For the next half hour, you'll be entertained by Tom Waverly's orchestra from the Olympia Club, Chicago.
What's the matter, Peter? Lost your appetite?
Oh, it's a fine married life I'm leading. Having to eat supper alone every night.
Alone? Oh, now, wait. If I remember rightly, Myrtle and myself ate supper with you.
I know, but you see, she's my... I'm married to her.
That's good.
What? Supper over again? Well, it's a wonder you couldn't wait.
Why? We did wait.
Yeah, till I almost fainted. Say, do you realize that it's 8...
Keep quiet. By the time you tell me, it'll be 9 o'clock.
Oh, I'm so mad I could bite myself.
Here, I kept that hot in the oven for you.
Oh, this public life is terrible. I feel absolutely drained.
Yeah, did you sing on the radio this afternoon?
Well, I rehearsed my first song, and
Uh-huh.
the man said something went wrong with the air.
That's good.
Is that so? Well, I want you to understand that singers run in my family.
I don't blame them.
Say, Smarty, it was through my voice I got in politics. Someday, my name is going to be a household word. Hey.
Yeah, and ever since you've been in this politics business, I've had to walk around with holes in my socks.
Oh!
Say, don't you believe him, Hattie? He's exaggerating.
Am I?
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, my.
Oh, put that foot where it belongs.
if I did, you wouldn't be able to sit down for a month.
Oh, take that away from the spinach.
Oh. my goodness, the man might just well be barefooted.
And that ain't all.
No?
No, I have to keep my pants held up with a safety pin.
No.
Look.
Mercy, that pin has a lot of responsibility.
What he needs is a slave.
Yeah, what he needs is his buttons sewn on. I tell you, you fetch all the things that need fixing. I'm going to stay in and mend anyway.
Thanks, Hattie.
Huh, you too.
You'd be better off if you were like Hattie and stay in the kitchen where you belong.
Men like you make me tired.
Yeah, and women like you make me sick.
If it wasn't for us women, where would you men be?
In the Garden of Eden, eating apples.
Men like Peter is what's wrong with this town.
There's nothing wrong with this town. I love it.
How about the Mayor Collins opposition?
I don't know. You have some gravy?
It's rotten to the core.
I'll put it on your potatoes.
They're a bunch of racketeers.
Mm-hmm. Have some spinach?
We must help Collins make this a better and a purer city.
Oh, I cleaned upstairs today.
There's going to be a meeting tonight. You'd better come and hear Mayor Collins.
Say, I listened to him for 4 years. He was the dumbest kid in school.
Ah, you'd better come. What we need is vigorous, immediate, concerted action. That's what we need.
Then I better stay home.
It's the speakeasies we're after. I won't sleep a wink till they're all closed.
You better keep out of those places. That's an entirely different world than one we belong to.
I know. They're dangerous to humanity.
Say, if you're going to hunt for trouble, you'll get it in any city.
It's those foreigners that come over here and ruin our cities.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it hadn't been for a foreigner named Columbus, you'd never met Peter.
Well, I'd be better off if Columbus had stayed at home.
Oh, go on. You're crazy about Peter, and you know it.
There they are,
Huh?
Hattie.
Oh, there they are.
Look
oh,
at this.
What is it?
Look at it. Look at
Oh,
it.
get
See it?
away.
Oh, look at it. Oh, look at it. I think you'll have to have that one vulcanized.
Do you like magic?
Magic?
Yeah. I have a little trick here.
Oh, Benny, you shouldn't have. I'm going to have to hide it until after we tell Mother.
Let's tell her tomorrow. I'm anxious to meet your mother.
All right. Oh, Benny, it's too lovely. Oh.
Your mother's late.
Yes.
Yes, she said the park.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she said the park. I don't think she's coming.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Hello, Myrtle.
Well, hello, Daisy.
Were you in to see the picture?
No, we've just been over in the park. Excuse me, this is my friend, Mr. Emerson, Miss Evans.
How do
How do you do? Are you going to walk home?
Yes, why?
Would you mind if I go with you? I always hate passing the lumber yard alone, don't you?
Of course I
Okay,
do.
glad to have you. I've got to stop in at the Little Club down on First Street for just a minute.
All right.
Right.
Hey, mister, you got a match?
Just coming around a corner with a couple of dames.
Here we are.
It's right over here.
This is kind of exciting.
Gee, this is a swell place.
Hello, Larry.
Hello, Ben. Come on in. Get out.
Quick, Daisy. She took it on the lamp. She's probably halfway home by now.
Benny, you're hurt.
It was Nifty Morgan who got me. Hurry. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Ta-da-da-dum. Oh, hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on in. Come on in. Time all nice kitties were in bed. That's it. Da-da-da. Da-da-dee-da-da. Addie. Oh, Addie. Why, Mary, what's happened?
They phoned that Daisy's been shot.
Shot. Here, wait, listen. Tell me, where is she?
Up on First Street. Will you come with me, dear?
Of course I'll
Please
come with you.
come with me.
Of course, I'll wait till I get my coat.
Come on.
Yes, I'll come. Shot.
Hey, fellas, come here. Hurry up. I want you to get out of here and cover the police station and both hospitals right away.
What's up, boss? Who are we looking for?
The kid, Benny. He took it, but he got away. I want you to get Benny tonight, and I don't care how you do it. Hurry up.
All right, Chief. Let's go.
Mix me up. This is the first job that you balled up, Nifty. I should have done it myself.
Oh, I couldn't help it, Chief. The dame jumped in the way of the second shot.
Well, why didn't you do it outside like I told you to?
There are too many people around there.
Well, if we don't get him tonight before he starts to talk, which is a cinch he's going to do now, we'll all take a rap.
How are you going to hang the shooting of that little dame on Benny?
Well, she was with Benny, wasn't she?
Yeah?
Benny's going to be bumped off tonight, isn't he?
Yeah?
Well?
Oh, sure.
Now, you go on. Hang around First Street and let the cops pick you up. And when they sweat you, you tell them who shot the girl.
I got you, boss. You want me to tell them Benny shot her?
No, tell them I did it. Go on.
Gee, Jim, you oughtn't to bring me to your house. You can't get mixed up in this.
You've got to have a doctor.
I can't risk it. I've got just one chance to keep undercover.
Oh, Benny, I've got to tell my mother. She'll know what to do.
You'll tell nobody. Nobody. Can't you see? The gang's after me. I know too much. They'll get me if they find me.
But the police...
They'd frame me like a picture. I've got to get out of town. I can't make it.
Oh. Hold on. You wait here. I'll get some water.
Oh, this is the mother of the little girl that was shot.
Where is she?
All right, ladies, right this way.
My baby. Mother. Here's Mother, dear. Here's Mother, darling. Baby. Baby. Look at Mother, dear. Daisy. Daisy! Oh! Daisy! the entrance. Come right in here and get your seat.
And in conclusion, my dear ladies, all I can say, if I am re-elected, I shall continue as I have done in the past and keep Lake City the finest town in the whole state, one that you will be proud to point to as the birthplace of your children.
Isn't he marvelous? My husband is his favorite barber.
Yeah. Whereas Cinch, this knows old dames fall for Collins. That guy could bring tears to a glass eye.
And now, dear ladies, before we close our meeting, are there any questions you would like to ask?
Anybody?
Well, if it isn't my dear friend, Mrs. Burns. Did you have a question you wanted to ask me, Hattie?
Yes, I did, but... Well,
Come right down here. We're all just plain folks, and we'll have a little visit. All of you ladies should know Hattie Burns, the daughter of the late Judge Martin, the esteemed child of an esteemed father. Come, Hattie. We'll be glad to hear anything you want to say.
well, I don't know. All the time you were speaking, I was thinking of Daisy Evans. I just can't get her out of my mind.
I understand perfectly, Hattie. I was shocked beyond words. And I assure you that everything in the world has been done to find the criminal.
That's all I wanted to know. You see, I have a daughter. Most of us here have children, I guess. And you could get the vote of every woman in town if we could only feel that our children were being taken care of, that they were safe.
You can be assured of that, Hattie. And so can the rest of the ladies present. The safety of our children is the slogan of my campaign.
Then you're going to close up the little club where they sell liquor to kids.
Well, of course, as soon as I find legal evidence to support such action.
What more evidence do you want? Daisy Evans died there.
Huh. Why, you women must understand. There's a certain amount of crime in every large city which must be fought through regularly constituted channels.
Oh. So you're not going to close up the little club. That's what I wanted to know. So you're not going to stop things like this happening again.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Give your orders to the policeman. He'll close the club.
I'll not have you standing here telling me what to do. You're just a silly woman.
Oh, I am I? I suppose I'm silly to expect you to live up to your oath of office. I suppose it's silly of me to expect you to arrest the man that owns the little club and all the other speakeasies in town. Jim Corango, the biggest contributor to your campaign.
Now you're getting hysterical.
Yes, that's it. We women are getting hysterical. We're afraid of what will happen to our children. But oh, if we really do get hysterical, Tom Collins, we'll get so excited fighting for our young that we'll run you and Jim Corango and all the rest of the grafters right out of the city hall into the jail where you belong.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What Lake City really needs is a woman mayor. And there she is. The only woman I know of whom we can nominate for mayor and who can lead us in our great cause is Hattie Blair. I couldn't do it. You don't understand. I don't know a thing about politics. I haven't time. I have all my preserving to do. Oh, Ivy, you tell them.
Oh, no! We want you, Hattie!
No.
We want...
How do you do? I want to talk to Mrs. Burns.
Yes? Oh, step right in there.
All right, thanks.
Hattie,
Huh?
someone down here to see you.
I'll be right down.
She'll be right down.
Thanks. How do you do, Miss Burns?
How to do?
Karanga's my name.
Jim Krangle?
Yes, I guess you heard of me.
Yeah.
I, brought you a present. Just a little remembrance.
For me?
You said it.
Well, Mr. Karanga, I think you better take those to Mayor Collins.
I'm for you, Mrs. Burns. I like your nerve.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to be mayor.
Well, you won't like it when I get there.
Well, no one gets to be mayor in this town unless I help them.
No? What's your proposition?
Well, just this. If I let you in as mayor, all I want to do is to handle the business end of the office, and you can handle the social welfare and the public improvements.
Oh, well, the first public improvement I'm going to make is to run you out of town.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. You're counting on the women's votes, huh? Well, I think there's enough men in this town that I can get to make their wives vote the way I tell them.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'd better not count your eggs until the chickens lay them.
You're real tough, aren't you?
No, not real tough. If I were, I'd throw you right out of here on your head. But I'm telling you now to go. Go on. You and your flowers, take them and keep right on going. And I'm warning you, if you ever attempt to try to get into this house again, I'll set the dog on you.
Oh, it was here a minute ago. I don't know what I did with it. I lost it.
All right, Mrs. Burns. But a lot of things can happen between now and election.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you say you were going to set the dog on him. We haven't a dog.
Oh, well, he doesn't know that.
Well, I've been keeping my eye on him in case he tried any foul play.
He can't fool me. He's hiding Benny Emerson. And I'll never be satisfied till I get Benny Emerson and Carango and the rest of his rotten gang and put them just where they belong.
Any luck, Chief?
No. We've got to get something on that dame and make her look like a chump in the eyes of the voters.
Oh, you were too easy on him. If it had been me, I'd have made him sizzle. From now on, let me handle him in.
Oh, no, don't bother, Ivy. I want to be elected.
Say, was that meant for a wisecrack?
No.
Now, don't forget I was second choice at the rally the other day.
Yeah, I know.
And if anything happens to you, I'll run myself.
Mhm.
And I bet I can fill the chair.
No, not as well as I could. Come on, we'll be late for the rally.
Rally me eye. You're going to stay home and iron my underwear.
Iron it yourself. And furthermore, after election, you'll be ironing mine.
Yeah, come on, Peter. Aren't you going to the rally?
Me? No, I'm a man's man.
Oh, the only sign of a man you had disappeared 5 years ago.
Is that so? Now, what did I have 5 years ago that I haven't got now?
Your mustache.
I think we'd better go to the rally. Come on.
I'm going to get my wife out of that parade if I have to drag her home by the hair of her head.
That's right, Edgar.
Yes, and me too.
Let's finish an outfit.
Come on, Peter.
Where are you going?
We're going to pull our wives out of that parade.
Well, wait till I get my coat and hat, and I'll go with you.
If these women get in office, we'll be the laughingstock of the whole country.
Yes, we'll be run down in the street and stepped down in the house, eh?
Well, come on, let's get
Ain't you coming, Abner?
No, I'm not. Your wife's the cause of all this. Haven't you got any control over her?
Oh, I did have, but lately she thinks I'm just a horse's neck.
Well, so do I.
Huh.
I don't know. I feel a storm approaching.
Well, the weatherman says different.
Say, I can always tell when it's going to rain from my bunions.
Well, now, who's the smartest, the weatherman or your bunions?
All right, you're right. Go on. All right.
There they are, boys. Now let's decide what we're going to do about this thing.
Well, let's draw straws to see who's going to bust up the meeting.
You're going to bust it up. Your wife is the ringleader.
Yeah, you're in.
Well, I'll do it, but I need a little courage.
Any of you boys got anything on you?
No.
I wish I had.
Let's go in Franco's back room and get some.
speaker of the evening will be one of our most popular women, Mrs. Ivy Higgins, who possibly knows our candidate better than anyone in town, and who is going to give us a few interesting highlights on her character. Mrs. Higgins.
My dear girls, I won't call you ladies. I know you all too well for that. But it gives me great pleasure to tell you the past life of Hattie Burns. 58 years ago, a baby was born in this town, and they named it Hattie Martin. A common, but an honest name. I did 52 years ago. Oh, my error. 52 years ago. Well, anyway, Hattie practically had no childhood and very little education. Her parents were poor, but honest. And it seems like it were only yesterday that my family lived on Nob Hill, and I can still see Hattie coming through the carriage gates carrying our family washing. Many a time my mother would offer Hattie her old clothes, but Hattie was too proud to take them. That's the kind of a mayor we want, someone who won't take anything. Our friendship really started after her father became judge. Later, she picked me as her bridesmaid when she was married to Clarence Burns, who owned the cleanest livery stable in Lake City. My dear friends, when Hattie Burns becomes the mayor of this city, we will have one that we are proud of.
Just a little, fella. I'll do the talking.
All right, Peter, you tell him.
Come down out of there. You're making a fool out of yourself.
I'm not. I'm talking about Hattie Burns.
Well, never mind about Hattie. You're coming home with me. Anyhow, you're coming home.
Peter, you've been drinking.
Yeah, and it's all your fault.
Oh, now you single girls can see what us wives have to put up with. But we must win this election. My husband is intoxicated.
For the last time, are you coming home?
No, we're not going home till this meeting is over.
All right. Come on, boys. We'll all go out and get cockeyed together, and we won't go home till we're broke.
Peter! Look at that, Hattie. Oh, ladies, please.
You're not going to let a silly-looking barber break up our meeting, are you?
Hattie Burns. He may be a barber, but he's not silly.
The idea.
Ivy, are you coming home with me or not?
Yes, come on home.
You must be very proud, Peter, for the way you broke up our meeting tonight.
Well, after the night, you couldn't run for a streetcar.
Oh, shut up.
Is that so? Well, we're not beaten yet, so you can take that dumb-looking grin off your face.
Say, that's the second time you've insulted him tonight.
You're a fine campaign manager. At the first sign of defeat, you were the first one to quit.
Well, before I let my husband start drinking, I'll give up politics.
Hooray!
Oh, shut up.
Yes, you would. And you were going to close up all the speakeasies in town.
Before I get through with this town, I'll close up every blind pig in it.
Yeah, well, you better close that up first.
Say, listen, Hattie Burns, that's the third time you've insulted him tonight.
Yes? Well, for 2 pins, I'd wring his neck like a turkey.
But don't you touch me. I'm a big barber in this town, and I shave the face of Mayor Collins and other officials, and I've got to protect my business.
Your business,
Yeah.
your business. I remember when you used to sleep in my husband's livery stable.
That's so loud.
Ah, that's where he learned to be a barber. Cutting and trimming horses' tails.
What?
Say, any man that can go from a horse's tail up to the mayor's face deserves credit.
Thanks, darling.
Come on, Peter, let's go home.
All right.
Benny.
Oh, it's you.
I was frightened. You looked so still. I thought maybe something had happened.
What are you talking about? I'm getting better by the minute. You're a swell nurse, kid. How long have you been here?
Oh, just a little while. I came to tell you I have to go out. I want to pick up a few things for you. And I brought you some hot soup. Want it?
No, not just now. Doesn't your mother ever miss the stuff you bring up?
You know that chicken last night?
Yeah.
She blamed it onto the cat.
That cat probably had a pretty good reputation till I turned up. I've certainly been bad medicine to your family, dragging a girl like you into this mess.
Oh.
Why, if they found me in your mother's house, she couldn't get elected dog catcher.
Benny, listen. They're not going to find you. But I'd better go now. I'm always afraid Mother will miss me.
When are you coming back?
Why? You don't feel bad, do you?
All the time you're not here.
Oh, sweet. I won't be long.
There you are. Well, I suppose you girls saw the morning paper.
You don't mention it.
Yeah. Men break up Hattie Burns' political meeting. The biggest joke this city ever saw happened last night at City Hall Square. Oh, every man in town is laughing himself into stitches.
Just shows what lengths the men will go to beat us.
It was all my fault.
It was not. It was Peter's fault.
Oh, I hope he gets the barber's itch.
Oh, now, Ivy, stop blubbering. We both did enough crying last night.
Oh, excuse me, Mother. I'm just on my way to the store. Is there anything you want for supper?
Oh, yes, darling, pardon me, but you might bring a head of lettuce and a pound of cheese.
All right.
Let me see, we had hash last night. Let me see. Bring some frankfurters.
All right.
That's it, dear. Oh, and yes, bring some honey. I'm going to make some hot biscuits.
Goody.
Whatever you do, Hattie, don't let Myrtle ever get married and become a martyr like I am.
Oh, nonsense. Marriage is the last thought in a child's mind. At least I hope it is until after we've cleaned up this town.
And Hattie, that's going to be some job. Our cause looks pretty hopeless right now. My husband said that if I don't quit this organization, I could go to someplace.
Say, how many of you girls have husbands that feel that way? How about your husband?
I'm not married.
Oh, you're lucky.
My husband said if I didn't quit, he wouldn't give me another cent of allowance. Every time I come home from one of our meetings, my husband has the door locked.
Oh, he has he? The men are using their masculine rights and power, their money, their physical strength unfairly. All right. And there's nothing left for us women to do but to use our rights and our strength.
Why, what do you mean, Hattie?
I mean that beginning tomorrow we start on a strike, a 24-hour-a-day strike. I tell you, we've got to have the votes of the men, and we're going to get them.
But, Hattie, what do we do during the strike?
Oh, we'll stop cooking meals, and we'll stop washing dishes, and we'll stop making beds, and we'll stop everything.
Everything?
Yes, everything. Parlor, bedroom, and bath. Till after election.
Oh, that's easy enough for you to say, Hattie. You're a widow.
Well, you might just as well be.
I was only married yesterday, and I'm afraid my husband won't like it.
Why, of course he won't like it. No man's going to like it. That's the reason we're going to do it.
Oh. All in favor of going on strike, stand up and signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Good morning, Albert. Say, listen, Peter. Your wife's responsible for this strike, and you've got to get her to call it off. Look there. That's the last clean shirt I've got.
You're right, Albert. He could put a stop to all of it if he'd put his foot down on his wife.
Say, why don't you put your foot down on your own wife?
We won't go into that.
Now, you better do something about it. That's all I've got to say.
Well, why don't you do something about it yourself?
The trouble with you fellows is, You don't know how to handle your wives. There's no strike over at my home. All that I have to do is snap my fingers like that. And my wife jumps through there.
Hey, Pinhead, don't you tear those.
I won't tear them, sweetheart.
Hey, are you deaf? Can't you hear the baby crying?
He isn't crying for me.
How do you know he isn't?
Well, when a baby's hungry, it doesn't cry for its father.
Well, maybe he ain't hungry. Hello, Helen. Come in.
I left the house without any money. Can I stay here all night?
Why, of course you can, dear. Is your husband with you?
No. I left him alone until he wakes up the fact that we women mean business.
Oh, now listen, we don't expect you girls to leave your husbands. Oh, they'll come around to us without that.
Well, one night alone, and Charlie might be on our side in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, my.
Oh, quit moaning. I can't read.
Well, I can't sleep.
Oh, what are you limping about?
All from sleeping on that floor. I stand on it all day and lay on it all night. Well, I'm black and blue all over. Look.
Oh, I don't want to see it.
My hip is so callous you could strike a match on it.
Well, why don't you sleep on your stomach?
Oh, I tried that, but my knees get in the way.
Oh, well, go and buy yourself a hammock.
What? So I can fall out and break my neck?
Well, if I let you sleep in this bed tonight, will you promise to vote for Hattie?
Oh, for one night in a bed again, I'd vote for an Eskimo.
Are you really black and blue? Poor Peter. Come on, get in.
Oh, what a wonderful night this is going to be.
Hello, who is it?
It's Hattie. May I come in?
What do you want, Hattie?
Well, I gave Helen Jones my bed. I'll have to come in and sleep with you tonight.
Oh, come on, get out of here. It's Hattie. She's coming in.
Well, can't I sleep in the middle?
What do you think this bed is, a grandstand? Now, come on, get out of here, quick.
Oh, ow. Burned.
come in, Hattie. Come on, Peter, put on your pants, quick.
What for? I just took 'em off.
Well, you're not going to sleep in here with us.
Well, why don't you sleep on the floor and let me sleep in the bed?
What? And let the future mayor of Lake City be talked about? Never.
No. Peter's right. You let him stay here. I'll go back and sleep with him.
I'll be darned if you will. Come on, Peter, put on your clothes and go to a hotel.
Listen, if I leave this house tonight, I'll walk around the streets in this nightgown with a sign on my back which says, "This is what Hattie Burns did to me."
Oh, I'm going to...
Oh, no, Hattie,
No,
come
wait.
here. Come here, Hattie. Listen, I don't care where you sleep. You can sleep in the barn for all I care.
Oh, no.
All right, I'll sleep in the barn, and I hope I catch the flu. Where's my slippers? I'll show you. You're not going to make a monkey out of me.
No,
Oh, come on, Hattie.
He's right.
Once
Peter's
a barber, always a
Well, I know,
barber.
but
You can't be...
My life. Oh, take it off. Take it off.
Hattie.
No, take it off.
Oh, now what's wrong?
Oh, take it off.
Oh, my. Oh, that's awful. Oh.
I wish you'd cut your tongue and...
Oh, Ivy, what have you done? Wait, I'll do it. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. All right. Oh, say, Peter, you better get dressed and get a room at the Mansion House. I'll pay for it.
No.
Now she's right. On second thought, you'd better keep out of the barn. You might step on a pitchfork or something.
I'm going to sleep in the barn, and I don't care what I step on. Ye gods, I'm a mother. Phew, get out of here. You should have. Phew. No, better than that anyway.
Gentlemen, something has to be done. Why, there hasn't been a handful of women in my dry goods store in over a week.
I might as well shut up my butcher shop till the strike is over.
Gentlemen, I wasn't going to say anything about it, but I can't keep it a secret any longer. For the past 3 nights, I've been sleeping in the baby's crib.
This whole thing is getting on my nerves. I'm spending half of my life on the sidewalk with a dog. And it's getting so, I bark when I pass a tree.
Gentlemen, the first thing you know, there'll be a panic. Now, my advice is, string with the women.
I'll never give in. My business depends on the boys around the city hall. I don't get any business from you fellas. You shave with safety razors. And I'll never forget last night. I went out to sleep in the barn and woke up this morning in an incubator. An old hen hatched out 6 chickens in my nightgown.
You better change your mind.
Happy days are here again. The skies are blue, it's clear again. The skies are blue, it's clear again. Happy days are here again. Not bad, is it?
Not good either.
Oh, look. Even little Nero is happy. You sure are going to be elected, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm not in office yet.
Oh, don't be childish. This time tomorrow night, you'll be the mayor of Lake City.
You know, Ivy, it almost seems like a nightmare to me. I can hardly realize it.
Oh, Hattie, stop that. Do you want to sit in the mayor's seat with red eyes?
Can I blubber if I'm happy?
Well,
Oh, there. Well, never can tell in this life. One day to the other, what
Hattie, look. 7:30. We should have been at headquarters a half an hour.
Oh, I know it. There you go. Hurry up. I'll tell you, go on ahead, and I'll be over just as soon as I get my dress changed.
All right. Well, where have you been? Why don't you come home for supper?
I'm through eating and sleeping in this house.
Well, where are you going to live? In a tree?
No, I'm not going to live in a tree.
Well, what's ailing you, Peter?
My business has dropped to nothing. That's what's ailing me. Even my steady customers are passing up my shop now.
Well, after tomorrow night, when Hattie becomes mayor, you can become a ladies' barber.
What? That settles it. I'm moving to the mansion house tonight.
Oh, Peter. Say, don't be so stubborn.
My mind's made up. I'm going up to the attic and get my trunk right now.
Let him go, Hattie. One night on a mansion house bed and he'll come crawling home.
Oh, well. All right. You'll have to wait till I get you the key. Now, Peter, please take my advice. Don't do anything you'll be sorry for.
Ah, keep your advice and get me that key.
All right.
A lady's barber, huh? Oh, not me.
Well, I'm sorry, Peter, but the key isn't in the drawer.
Oh, I'm wise to you. You don't want me to move, but I'll get in the attic anyway.
Well, funny, I put it in there.
Ouch! Doggone that ceiling.
Who are you?
My name's Emerson.
Benny Emerson? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, but I've been hiding in your attic.
Is this some of Colin's work?
No, ma'am.
How did you get up in my attic?
Well,
huh? Oh. So you won't talk, eh? All right. I'll phone the police.
You don't.
No, you
Please
don't.
let me go.
There. Don't pull any of this stuff on me. Come on now. Get up. Well, I never thought I'd live to see the day I'd send a young boy to prison. But you bet your life I'm going to send you there. Look at me. What's the matter with you? Well, no matter what it is, it serves you right. Don't you expect any pity from me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing. Where are you hurt? Well, you deserve it. The idea. Sneaking up in my attic. Lying there in that condition. Why, you might have died. Now, you stay here till I come back and don't you run away. I'm going to get some hot water.
He's up in the attic. There he is.
Yeah, Benny, come in now.
Where do you think you're going, huh?
Funny business. Come on here. Easy there. All right.
What's the meaning of all this? Who sent for those policemen?
I did it then. What of it?
Well, they can't take that boy. He's sick.
Yes, and so will you be tomorrow.
You little sneak. Why didn't you come to me first?
You knew he was there all the time.
Oh, that's what you think, huh?
Yes, and when the town hears about it, you won't get a vote.
Oh, votes. Votes.
All right, come on now.
Benny! Oh, you can't do this.
Come on, get in.
Leave him alone. He hasn't done anything. He's all right.
Don't worry, honey. I'll be all right.
All right, lady, come on. You'll have to get off here.
I'll see you in a little while. I'll see you in a little while. Don't worry. I'll see you.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah. Get up off the floor. I haven't swept today. Oh.
Benny, they found him.
Yeah, I know. Peter Higgins, the nosiest old woman.
What'll they do to him, Mom? They won't hurt him, will they? What'll they do to him?
Does it mean so much?
I love him, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know, Benny. He didn't do this thing, Mom. He's innocent. I know.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. So, you're the mysterious blonde girl, eh? No. I wouldn't exactly call you blonde. There's too much red in your hair.
Oh, gee, Mom, you're a peach. I wish I'd told you.
Mm-hmm.
This won't hurt your election, will it?
No. No. Why should it?
Well, I just thought, I know how much it means to you. And if you lost out...
Yeah. Well, if I lost out, then I could wash the kitchen curtains. They're a disgrace. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't washed the supper dishes yet. I hadn't thought before Come here. Come here. You better put some cold water on your eyes. They're a sight.
Oh, get it off! Get it off, will you? Oh.
Are you all right, Peter?
Oh.
Where are you hurt?
None of your business.
Dear.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, hello, Ivy.
Yes. I just heard that Benny Emerson was arrested in our house.
Suppose everyone in town knows it by now.
Yes, right away. Oh, don't worry, Hattie. I bet Collins is back of this.
Yeah. That's what I thought, too. But it wasn't him.
No, it won't hurt your election a bit. Every girl in this hall is for you.
Yes, Evan?
No. Thanks, Ivy. But it's no use. You better phone all the papers that I'm resigning from the campaign.
crazy? After all I've gone through?
No, Ivy, listen. It was Myrtle that hid that Emerson boy in the house.
Just a minute. Myrtle?
Yeah. She loves him. I'll see you later, dear.
Now, you shot him and you know you did.
I told you 1,000 times I don't know anything about it.
Oh, yes, you do. And we're going to prove you do. Well? Is this the man that shot you and the girl?
Yes, sir. Why, you...
Sit down.
Make these guys leave me alone.
He fired the shots from the phone booth.
Now you're hooked. Are you going to talk or you want to go down in that hole again? Well?
Get the bulls out of here. I'll talk to you.
All right, come on now, let's have it.
And Emerson decided to quit the gang and get married. Carango figured he knew too much. So he picked me to rub him out.
Carango, huh? Oh, that's fine.
So that night at the little club, I had to shoot him.
Hattie, I want to tell you that you are cleared of any and all implications in the Emerson affair. Fellow citizens, Nifty Morgan, the gangster who shot little Daisy Evans, has just confessed. And we'll have the whole gang rounded up before tomorrow morning. And I want to say that every member of the police department is going to the polls tomorrow and vote for Hattie Burns.
Where is he?
Who?
You know who I mean, Benny Emerson.
Why, we've got him in jail.
What?
Yes. We've got him in jail.
Where have you been in bed?
Say, listen, I'm the mayor of this town, and you give me the respect I deserve. And that goes for you, too. Say, what do you mean?
I just gave you my respect.
Oh, you,
Yeah. Just a minute. This lady happens to be my... I'm her husband.
Oh, good night, and you too. That goes for
One moment. 3 cheers for Hattie Burns, our next mayor.
Ivy, forgive me.
After what you've done to Hattie, no, never.
Kiss me, Ivy. Kiss me.
Oh, Ivy, kiss him. He can't suffer any more than he has already.
Well, all right.
Oh, that's right, Ivy.
Thanks, Hattie. Well, Hattie, do your stuff.
Oh, Myrtle, I can't get over how charming you look. And you know, it isn't every young couple that can have the wedding ceremony performed by Her Honor, the Mayor.
No. And it isn't every young couple that can have as matron of honor the commissioner of garbage.